Well, the situation had remained tense for much of this morning around the Diepkloof hostel, where residents have gone on a second week of a protest action. You can see here behind me, tyres continue to be burnt on the street. Residents in this area say that they are complaining. They've been complaining about a lack of access to water and many other service delivery challenges. There's a large police presence that has been in this area. If you take a look right here towards this direction as well, some of the police nyalas that have been deployed to this area since this morning. Take a look, there's some of the tear gas that has just been thrown. They're now flinging stones at the police nyala. The situation certainly has, I'm going to ask my colleagues to move away just a little bit as these stones, or talking about bricks, stones and anything possible that's being thrown at this police nyala at this stage. More shots being fired while stones are being thrown at police. The situation is certainly untenable.
Izindlu ziyawa kudala bethembisa ukuthi bazobalungisela izindlu ziyawa kade kulungiswa kade kwenza ugesi nawo.
He says houses are collapsing. Plans to electrify this area have halted and the bucket system toilets have not been drained in a long time.
Bekufaka ugesi manje wagcina ungasaqhubeki ukuthi bewuqedele manje asazi ukuthi kwenzakalani.
He says the electrification project that was taking place here has since halted. Houses are a problem. This is why the community is angry.
Isiphetho sakhona sisibona ukuthi yikho kumphakathi usugcina usulwa nje. Kodwa nje inkinga enkulu ugesi because busuqalile kwenye indawo manje abasawuqedela sazi ukuthi kwenzakalani.
There's a stone being thrown. At this stage, we're going to try and move back. Aibo! Aye! All right. Wow! Now, the media is also now being thrown with stones. This is still where we are at this stage. We're going to have to try and move this vehicle away from here, Francis, because obviously now we're not able to stand too far from it, as we've got some equipment that we use to broadcast in here as well. The size of the rocks and the stones that have been hurled towards us have been very concerning.
Siyaxosa kakhulu ngokho kwenzekile, siyaxosa kakhulu ukuthi nigcine senivika amatshe imbokodo. Into eyenzakalayo ukuthi labantu laba.
He says they're very sorry for what has happened, that the media is now being attacked. He says some residents looted a beer truck this morning and now they're seemingly intoxicated. That's why they seem to have turned violent. He says this morning they were calm and they agree that the situation is out of hand.
So police have managed to clear this very busy Chris Hani Road, which leads into and out of Soweto, and but residents have vowed that they'll continue with their protest action until someone comes and addresses their needs. Chris Lewis, SABC News in Diepkloof.